Okay, it's me, and I'm not going to be able to go with this. No, maybe not. I knew it. This is the one. Okay, this is my 33 hat, and I haven't worn this hat for a long time. This hat's known as Old Spicy. And the 33, well, it's a special number in numerology. And what else are we going to talk about? Well, I was going to talk to you about a reminder that I got watching a video today. And that is Albert Einstein said everything is frequency. And I was reminded of this, and it has to do with the frequency of health and the frequency of disease. So, if we're going to talk about, I know, I hate talking about it. Let's talk about disease. Disease is an incorrect frequency in your body. And is it just in your body? No. Can't really go any further than saying you unable to get through to me on this item, Larry, Gary, and Sari. It means less people are going to understand this than anything I ever talk about, because everyone thinks that they are in a body and that the body feels the air around it. I'm going to come back to something I talk about from time to time. If some people are in a room and they're having an argument, and you walk into the room, some people, like in novels or whatever literature would say, you could cut the air with a knife. What does that mean? It means you walked into the room and you feel it. You feel the energy is very disturbed energy. And that's basically what I want to keep bringing up to you. You feel energies. So if the energy is coming from the people, maybe from them screaming at one another, or maybe they're just looking at each other with hatred in their eyes, you pick up on these vibrations. So that's pretty much what I want to remind you of, is that you're sensitive to these energies. Some people will say, well, you're empathic and I'm not. Well, I don't want to tell you, but I think you're incorrect. I think everyone has empathic abilities, and maybe some people have got very good ego filters that suppress these from their ego. Anyways, the point of it all is, where are we going to go with this idea? Disease is a frequency. And if you have a worldwide disease, then you have a worldwide frequency of disease. Why is it that only some people come down with every different kind of disease? Well, I don't know. Some people will say, well, they have a lowered immune system, or they have a bad diet or bad genetics. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say, no, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. But some people that I've watched on YouTube say that it is soul agreements. In other words, soul contracts that before you incarnated, or maybe just in the moment, you decided whether you were going to pick up a cold or not. And it wasn't you, your personality, that decides this. Your unconscious, let's call it, your something unconscious to you. It might be conscious somewhere other place, but to you, to your conscious mind, you don't know this part of you. And it's decided that it's going to have you get sick. That sounds crazy. I know, I hate this. I hate this when it's some other aspect of consciousness decides whether I'm going to get sick or not. So, what does it mean? Well, if everything is frequency, Albert Einstein, and all these frequencies of health and disease are going around, um, why would some part of consciousness want you to experience a disease? Could be so that you maybe develop more compassion for people, kind of like a form of karma. In other words, if your personality is kind of cold and calculating, maybe you need to experience you being sick. Or maybe you need to experience somebody cheating you so you can change your personality so it's not so cold and calculating. These are things people say. I'm going to go with what other explanations? I mean, people keep going back to physical things. Bad genes, bad diet, lack of exercise, too much drugs. Exposure to toxic chemicals. In any event, just bring it up for you because it's another point of view, and I'm looking for something to talk about. I don't know how to tell you anything more than there are certain what you might call very fringe ideas, quacks, people who are snake oil salesmen, charlatans, and these ones have talked about healing using frequencies. And I don't know if it really works or if it's a placebo effect. Maybe the whole planet needs placebo effect. Because we don't understand any of this stuff. It's all these, some are called scientific theories, and other ones are called pseudoscience. I have nothing else to tell you except as I get older and older, I question everything as having any effect whatsoever other than placebo effect, tricking the body to believe that it's getting healed somehow. Now, surgeries, well, I don't really want to tell you, but I can't really figure out why. I don't have any more. I'm running out of words. I think we're so heavily in debt to, can't tell you right now. I'm trying to tell you, I don't have words anymore. I'm stumbling. I'm falling down. I've talked about these things for over 2,000 videos on this channel, on my YouTube channel. I don't know how many things I got on my Instagram channel, but I don't have anything new anymore. I'm terribly sorry. I keep recycling things. I mean, once in a while somebody will ask me an interesting question, but I don't know why I'm giving you numerology. I don't know why I'm giving you any of this stuff. I'm in quarantine and I'm staring at the ceiling going, what the hell am I going to do now? So occasionally I pick up my smartphone and start babbling on for something to do. And I'm sorry if I don't think I'm the only one. It seems like there's millions of people who keep uploading to these social media things. And it seems like everyone is very disappointed. What? I got one person? It's been up for 2 weeks. I got one person that watched my video. I'm being shadow banned. I'm being censored. I don't think so. I think it's mostly likely because big name people get the eyes. You've heard of some movie star or some sports figure, and they get the views because you've heard of them. And all the rest of us, even though we have opinions, are our opinions that much different than everyone else's that people need to tune in and listen to us. We all are a bunch of monkeys, and we're just attention seeking. If you like my attention seeking, please subscribe and share. I'm going to be 33 again sometime. I'll be in my next life.